Fideism. What is it? In this video, we're going to briefly cover what it is and is not. In very brief terms, fideism is a statement about what can justify your belief in God. And it's the claim that faith can justify your belief in God, but that reasoning cannot or should not. Take this claim that somebody is making, that they believe in God, that there is a God. These are two different statements. One is about your psychology and the other is about metaphysics. This one is about whether you believe or not. This one is about whether God exists or not. And fideism says that the claims we make about God should be based on faith, or are based on faith, justified by faith, rather than not based on reason or justified by reason. So take these claims about God, that God exists or that you believe in God. Where did you get your belief in God? Where did you get the belief that there is a God? Did you get that from a reason, through rationality, through evidence, through logic? Yes or no? The fideist says, no, you could not have gotten these kinds of claims from reason or rationality. Let's slow down here. What exactly is faith? Is faith the same as belief? Is faith the same as trust? Is faith the same at, what exactly is it to have faith as opposed to having a reason? What exactly is rationality? Turns out that philosophers argue a ton about what is rationality and about what is faith. But that would be a background question. Fideism assumes that we know what faith is and that we know what reason is, and then it argues that our religious beliefs are based on faith. They're grounded in faith. They're supported by faith. They're justified by faith. It is faith that gives us religious beliefs. Now, this claim that someone believes in God or that God really does exist has been the conclusion of arguments, logical arguments that people have given. For example, the cosmological argument, the ontological argument, the teleological argument all tell you different reasons why a reasonable conclusion is to believe in God, that God actually exists. But the fideists would say that this is not how religious beliefs work, because religious beliefs are not based on reason. So you can't have a reasonable, logical argument be what leads you to a justified belief in something religious. It's not a claim about God or gods. Instead, it is a claim about how we generate beliefs about God, or anything religious for that matter. Epistemology is all about knowledge and how we acquire knowledge, and what it's claiming is that we acquire knowledge of God from faith alone. There's a ton more to be said here, especially once we start breaking down what reason is and why reason can't lead you to God. And when we start breaking down what faith is and why faith is the only way to get to God. But this is the tip of the iceberg for fideism.